What up, y'all? It's your boy TC1 World, man. I'm back at y'all with another video, man. But before I get into today's video, make sure y'all hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and sharing my shit, man. And bro, I'm like, come on now, and like my shit, bro. And without the like button, without y'all liking my shit, without y'all sharing my shit, we cannot get anywhere. We cannot get anywhere, all right? But I appreciate y'all, man. All right, man. Without further ado, this story time today, though, it's about how your boy is trying to set up a little boxing match between me and one of my homies out in Rockford, all right? And for all y'all niggas out there, nah, it's not the Mexican, all right? It's not the Latino, all right? And for all y'all motherfuckers that think I lost, I actually won that fight, but I digress, you know. Hey, if you know, you know. The motherfuckers that was there, hey, enough is said. Enough is said. But this is what another one of my homies. We gonna call his ass Gary. So this nigga Gary knowing to flake a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like every time we try to set up some plans, like long term down, like ahead of time. Let's just say we made some plans a week ahead of time. So we made plans on Monday for Friday, right? Friday come and me and my other homie Ruben, right? Ruben. So you know, me and him, we ready. And here come this nigga. Ah, well, I can't do it, or it's something always came up with this nigga to the point where it's like, damn, bro. Like the only time that we would really hang out, bro, is when I mean, we hung out a lot with this nigga. It's not like he didn't flake 100% of the time. I said out of 100. He flaked a good 45 to 50% of the time, bro. Like, we was supposed to go to the mall with this nigga. We didn't. Well, I mean, we went to the mall, but he didn't go. He ended up having to do something else. We was supposed to go to the mall with this nigga. Didn't happen. We was supposed. Now this boxing match, right? Now this nigga, mind you, this nigga Gary, he's not the biggest nigga. He's built like a. Respectfully, he's built like a. Albanian sugar stick, you know what I'm saying? Like he just built, he's real skinny. He's not like no anorexic skinny, but he's just skinny, you know what I'm saying? So, but he a little bit taller than me, and this nigga think he was gonna beat my shit. And I was like, yo, you think you can beat my ass or something? He's like, I mean, shit, hey, for a fact, I know I got the hands. So I'm like, all right. Well, if you think you got the hands, I mean, shit, I already had one boxing match. So you know, I already had one. I don't mind having it again. You know what I'm saying? And low key, that Latino that y'all think won, we was supposed to run that shit back too, for part 2. So if I ever go back out to Rockford, just know them videos will be there. Well, yeah, them videos will be up. Fuck what you talking about? If I decide to post it. Anyway, if I win. Woo!
3, 2,
so
1,
yeah,
brawl.
we was supposed to been had that damn boxing match, right? So we set it up. Now we was supposed to have this boxing match. I think it was like 2 months before. 2 months before I think it was time for me to go, because they knew I was leaving. So I was like, I bet y'all know I'm leaving soon, so we might as well get this shit out the way. That way, you know. Now we was gonna do it at my crib in the same room that I fought the Latino in, but who was my homie, by the way. But it, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. We wasn't doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? I had damn it the last time, you know, shit, niggas had fell into the closet and shit, so I ain't got time for that shit. So we was gonna have it at his crib. Now, mind you, this nigga lives in Oregon. Now, when I thought Oregon, I thought this nigga lived in actual Oregon. I didn't know that Illinois had a city called Oregon. Like, what the hell is shit? What do we need Oregon for? For what? For what? What do we need a city called Oregon for? So we were supposed to go to his house.
Dominating.
Now, I'm gonna just put this in before that. So before we were supposed to have a little side note. We were supposed to have a party at his house, right? Well, he was throwing 2 parties twice. Well, the same party, but he was throwing it on 2 different occasions. Now, the first time, we couldn't do it because I guess nobody showed up, or they had to do something with their house or something. And I think the second time was because his homie hit his head on the ski trip. So I'm like, yo, I'm like, bro, why is y'all even going? You know what's crazy? Before they went on that ski trip, I told him, hey, don't go on that ski trip, bro, because I'm just saying, bro, it's a little sketchy for y'all to go on a ski trip right before we throw a party, bro. Because if something happened and one of y'all hurt yourselves, then what? I was like, just don't go. He's like, nah, man, I mean, it's the last snow season. I'm like, all right. I told him, I'm like, just be careful. He's like, all right. Next, you know, we found out this nigga homie hit his head, and he got his ass whacked by somebody else, by a little kid skateboard. Somebody came in, hit his ass in the motherfucking forehead. I'm like, yo, get like, now we can't have a party. So back to the man's story, back to the boxing match. So you, like, bro, I'm getting ready and shit. My homie Ruben bring over the boxing gloves and shit. We ready. We are ready. We've been talking about it all week. My homie Preston, he was gonna come. He was gonna be the referee. I'm talking about we getting hyped about this shit. I'm talking about we ready. We just ready. And the way he was talking about this crib, he got this little ring patio type. You know how when you go to somebody's house and they got like this outdoor patio and it looks like a square. Usually, the grill out there and shit, like, the barbecue place, backyard, and then, go down the stairs to the backyard. That's what he said he had out there. I'm like, man, that's perfect. So, like I said, we getting hyped and we getting ready for this boxing match. So, the day come, Ruben here, we like, all right, bet. This nigga texts us talking about he's sick. I'm like, how the fuck you sick and you talking? What the fuck was this sick at? When you flaked out again? I got a flu. All right, man, fuck all that shit, man. But appreciate y'all, man, for tuning into another story time, man. I'm tired of these flaking ass niggas, man, even though he my homie still. Appreciate y'all tuning into the video, man. It's your boy TC One World, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. 999 to the world, bro. All right.